Yes, there we are. This is what Stano has drawn in tomorrow's publication of the People Daily Kenyan News in the 80s. We were talking about the green city in the sun. Welcome to Nairobi, the green city in the sun. But now look, we cross over to 2025. Welcome to Nairobi, the goons city on fire. And this is what we are talking about in regard to the protest that has been ongoing. And people now also protesting over the critical life condition that he is in. This is Boniface Kariuki, who was shot yesterday in the CBD, fighting for his life. Yeah, it seems that, yeah, we are none the wiser and reading the events and times that we're in. Even after all this protest over Albert Ojwang, the police will have the temerity to shoot another man. Where do we lose it? Right?
You see, it means you are not born in 1977 when the President Kenyatta's regime sent 9 policemen to kill me.
To kill you?
Yeah, they came with the pangas and simis. They cut this finger off, you can see.
Wow.
And this, and you can see. And this bone was cut, and the intestine, I was left dead.
Your intestines were actually out?
I read 1977 Labor Day, because in the morning I preached and I said, people should reclaim their people given sovereignty from the Kikuyu middle class. And I said, Kenya is being ruled by, the government is an ideology of the Kikuyu middle class. That was so offensive to the government of the day that evening I preached that at the Lift Up Your Heart program in the morning on Labor Day. On that evening, 9 policemen visited my home and left me dead. I was in the hospital for ICU, dead. But
You're in the ICU?
Yeah?
You're in the ICU, okay.
Okay. Sorry, but I was very happy for being in heaven for 3 days. But the thing is...
You were in the heavens for 3 days?
You see, the problem is that I was not preaching in order to be killed. But whatever happened, 3 times I've been left dead, you remember? The Sabasaba.
Yes.
At All Saints. And also at Budget Day, the thing you show in your TV.
Yes.
When I was beaten in front of Parliament. All these things is not to me matter because the important thing is not I was beaten. The important thing is I carried the cross. The important thing is I did exactly, and even if I died completely, I was dying for the same purpose Jesus died. That was the the greatest point. So I did not forgive people because they were doing their crime. But I was trying to bring righteousness to replace their criminal behavior and to change society. Jesus died to change us, to save us from those kind of situations. So I'm saying, if I could die doing that, then I was carrying up my mandate. And that's why, let me put it this way. My point was to call people to reclaim their God-given sovereignty from the one-party state which had stolen that sovereignty. And that theft was of one party. You know when it began. And you know that people agreed to come to the streets. And you know, even I was sacked. For 2 years, I lost my collar.
You're defrocked, yes?
Yes, I was defrocked because of proclaiming that. You know, because the churches in the medieval time believed that the state owed sovereignty from God. No, it owes, according to the Bible, it owes sovereignty from the people. It's the people who are given sovereignty, the mandate to govern the world, the birds of the air, the fish of the sea. You know that. Correct. Everything, the mandate. And God created people in his own likeness, meaning sovereign. People created, the state is a creature of the people. Correct. We are creatures of God. Right. And as secondary, as God, it has nothing to do with the state. It is us who have to do with the state because we create it. Correct. We create the state, and it owes to us the mandate to govern, and it can only use the mandate delegated to it by us. So,
we the people.
So I'm saying, when the Israelites assumed that they can create their state, even after Babylon, after Egypt, God disbanded them and took them to Babylon because they were arrogant. They thought God owes to be God from them, and they owe their life from God. So I'm trying to say that the Kenya government owes its life from us. And it owes its existence from us.
Correct.
And the moment you are talking of goons, it's not the goons, it is the government which is a goon. And I'm saying that it's only bringing more goons. You see, you call the ultimate responsibility. In 2007 elections, there was post-election violence, which the instigators, two of the main ones, Ruto being one, were taken to Hague to be tried for instigating violence against the people. They called it what? Crime
against humanity.
Yeah? Crime against humanity. Now that he went through all these charges that he was given about that kind of masterminding, those kind of things, and then the Hague withdrew, the ICC withdrew, but now that we cannot, he is not being called because of what is happening under his auspices, under his power, and now that the Hague is not calling him again, he should, what should he do? We should wait for him to leave office and take him back to Hague to answer for all the violences that have happened under his auspices, because he is repeating, he is reincarnating them instead of abolishing them. He is using the state.
Thank you.
He is repeating the 2007 inside the state, what he used outside the state. And I think you advise him, because you are a good advisor. advise him to eliminate the possibilities of being recalled to Hague after he leaves office.
Thank you. Thank you. I think by now we've got bloated, ranks of advisors. I don't want to add to the budget of being one of our advisors anymore. But